everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Terrapins will kick this deep to start us off. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first swing today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jam.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The option keeper for a big game by the Oregon Duck quarterback and a first down. Chris, you and I called so many games over the years in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. Saw so many great quarterbacks run this very play. I got to...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Maryland Terrapins offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, the wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete. But the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
You guys up front lined up. It's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it to the right side. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They've got him down out near the 40. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Gonna run it. It's O'Neal. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Inside the 10. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Send the back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Terrapins. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Contact as he let the ball go. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead.
Oregon 17, Maryland 7.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it away.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They look to throw it here on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they've got the returner corralled. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the runner takes off to his right. Will he score here? Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer from this offense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
21, Oregon, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Leon. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it.
Just trucks through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. He missed it. Field goal, no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Hands off to the left. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
No gain on the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. He's brought down out at the 46. And the Terrapins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try the right here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Terrapins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. A pop pass on the jet sweep. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on him, and he's got 2 on the board.
17.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Heading left after the handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
And as As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Let's fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. It's a quick grab.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime.
Maryland, 35, Oregon, 20.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. In the defense, make some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And the Terrapins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Across the 40, at the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They call the counter play here. Powering through. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
42, Oregon, 26.
Not fielded cleanly. It's a loose football. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He's swarmed by the defense. The Terrapins looking to run some tempo here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Testing the right side here. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's O'Neal. Breaks, click. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Terrapins. And the route is on.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Terrapins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Maryland.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the second effort there will earn him the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Maryland 49. Oregon 26.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead.
The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leon. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw it on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
And the sophomore making an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time they appeal.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks for this defense. They're in the quarterback's airspace every single play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
56-40, 33.
And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. First down here for this offense. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding, offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything.
Offense.
So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on his back. Defense.
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a little farther from their own end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Holding, offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Terrapins. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
63.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Oregon offense will take over.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win?